Veteran Salute is sponsored by the DeVaughn James Injury Lawyers.
Well, you'll find him in the North High Hall of Fame for his skills on the basketball court, but we are honoring him tonight for his talents in the air and beyond. As
Gwen Bevel and photojournalist Nicholas Kiefer show us, when the Wichitan graduated high school, the Korean War was still going on.
Argumedo went on to Wichita State, where he again was a basketball great. It's also where he got his first look at the military. He joined the Air Force ROTC. He knew at the time the commitment would be about 5 years. He stayed in 20 and a half.
Of course, it's got United States Air Force.
Retired Lieutenant Colonel Bobby Argumedo says this hat tells his story.
That was in Vietnam.
His first aircraft was a B-47, but then
I was really happy to get into the RF-4 because now I'm a backseater and I've got all of the same instruments that the pilot has in front. And so I have all the capability of flying the airplane as he does.
They were flying recon missions.
Our motto was alone, unarmed, and unafraid.
That's right, no armament, but what they did have was new at the time technology.
We kill them with film, and actually it was actually film.
But Argumedo's target would eventually change as he spent half of his military career flying.
This is the Foreign Technology Division's SHIELD.
And the other half as an aeronautical engineer.
Where previously I had looked at aircraft, now I'm looking at everything regarding space.
He says the primary enemy was the Soviet Union.
We were on the edge of everything regarding ability to look and listen. Our job was to look at the technical capabilities of the world outside the U.S. and what kinds of counters we may come up with.
Argumedo would also fly again in Vietnam.
That was kind of interesting, and the contrast between the two missions were amazing.
He was a bomber navigator.
Being able to be responsible for getting the target, I liked it. It was a lot of fun.
When Argumedo talks about his military career,
I was getting ready to go on a flight.
There are some details about his flights and things he learned in what he calls his ground job he can share.
And I was very, very fortunate in being able to do that as well as fly.
There are experiences, however,
I still won't talk about it.
When he looks back at these 20 years served, he knows the impact he and the others made.
We helped win the Cold War.
Argumedo says he went on many interesting missions while not in combat. He says he was fortunate to be assigned to fly with the test wing at one time, and they flew in a zero-gravity aircraft known as the Vomit Comet. He also provided test support flights for missiles launching out of Cape Canaveral. They would go up and fly and film the reentry vehicles. Here for you, Gwen Bevel, KSN News 3.
On behalf of DeVaughn James Injury Lawyers, we're honored to be here with Lieutenant Colonel Bobby Argumedo, who not only did 2 tours in Vietnam, but flew 2 different aircraft. Thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you. I would like to also honor my brother, who volunteered before December 7th in World War II.
Veteran Salute is sponsored by the DeVaughn James Injury Lawyers.